Good afternoon, viewers. You're watching Republic TV and I'm Rakshita Mishra with you. Well, let's get started with the news coming in from the Supreme Court, where the hearing right now is underway on the RJ Kaur rape and murder case. Now, viewers, the Supreme Court is reviewing the CBI's fresh status report that has been filed by the investigative agency today. And in the latest, what we are getting to know is that the Supreme Court has pulled up Mamata Banerjee police once again. And we will be getting you more updates from our correspondent on ground, because viewers, this is a relentless fight for justice that continues in the courts and outside the court. Outside the court, in the streets, doctors, citizens of West Bengal, residents of West Bengal, and in fact the entire country has come together and rise against Mamata Banerjee, raise their voice for the discrepancies, for the lapses, for the cover-up. And the demand for justice for Dr. Abhay still continues. Mamata Banerjee has been forced to bow down. Last night, Vineet Goyal was removed as the Commissioner for Police of Kolkata. And as we speak, crucial hearing of the case of the Supreme Court right now underway. And my colleague Riyanka is joining us on the broadcast for more. Riyanka, tell us the latest, what you're picking up from the hearing.
Rakshita, very interestingly, and an important development that is coming in the hearing, the council is mentioning the fact that there is a rule which has been notified by the state that lady doctors are not allowed to work during the night. And to this, CGI has said that how can that be? Women do not want concession but equal opportunities. Women doctors are willing to work in all conditions and they must work in all conditions. State of West Bengal has to correct it. You cannot say that women cannot work at night. It is the responsibility of the state government to provide security, and if the state cannot provide security, then the centre will. That is the big development coming in from the Supreme Court, that the CGI has very clearly mentioned the fact that if the state is unable to provide security to women at night, then the state will provide security, because women has equal rights to work at night as in par with men. That is a very crucial observation, a very important one which was coming in. In fact, Kapil Sibal has responded to it. He is saying that there are efforts being made on the side of the state to build in a secure environment for the working condition of the doctors. Sibal says that we have taken steps, we will share the copies. He goes on to say that he is referring to the confidence building steps that has been taken by the states. He says that the work has begun for making resting rooms for male and female doctors, which will be completed in 7 to 14 days. So there Sibal is giving information about how much the work has progressed in terms of providing a safe environment for the doctors to work, to which he's saying that the restrooms are being created. 7 to 14 days is the time that has been given. He also says that the additional toilets and the CCTV cameras installation will be also completing in 7 to 14 days. CGI, on the other hand, says what really happens in the accused was drawn from the contractual work. These contractual people will be trained for 7 days and walking around all over the hospital. How do you ensure safety? That is what is the big question by the CGI, asking the state as to how will you ensure safety when there are the people, the laborers in the hospital who are conducting these construction work. And he's also said the crime was done by one of the volunteers. The GR says that they will be appointed by outsourcing agencies. Are there any psychological assessments done for recruitment there? So there the CGI is in fact raising the issue of the people who are being currently deployed as laborers and construction workers on a contract basis. Has there been any psychological tests being done? What are the reassessment measures as to how they are being appointed in order to carry on the renovation or the progress work which has been mentioned by Kapil Sibal? Whether that is the creation of the toilets, whether it's the creation of restroom for male and female doctors, that is a crucial question that is being asked by the CGI. But Rakshita, as I mentioned earlier, the one question it clearly shows how the Mamata Banerjee government is still at the dock, where the CGI says if the state cannot provide security, then the centre will. So that is one of the big observations coming in from the Supreme Court as of now.
Absolutely. Riyanka, there have been concerns over the sharing of the details, the report that has been filed by the CBI, and the Supreme Court has very clearly said that the way in which the body was also dispatched for for autopsy, about the timing of information that was given, the timing of the action. Those questions still loom large. And, it seems that Mamata Banerjee's police is unable to give any satisfactory response in the court on that.
Absolutely. There is no satisfactory response or a response with depth coming in from the side of the state on which the people can rely on, given the fact that the Supreme Court has to come out and ask the Kolkata police to cooperate with the Central Bureau of Investigation. In fact, there was also a concern that was raised in terms of the live streaming and about the information about the CBI status report being revealed. So lawyers from all sides have agreed that the information related to the CBI investigation should not be made public, and doing so may hamper the investigation. Also, on the other hand, very importantly, let me raise another issue. In terms of Wikipedia, in Wikipedia, there is the mention of the victim's name as well as a picture of her, which is also being currently questioned and opposed by the lawyers, to which the Supreme Court has directed Wikipedia to take down the name and the photo identity disclosing the victim in the RG Kar case. So that is also another big development coming in. Wikipedia will have to take down the name of the victim as well as the picture that identifies her also must be taken down as per the direction given by the Supreme Court. So these are the current developments coming in. There were several apprehensions from the side of the victim's parents as well. That is also being addressed. We'll have to wait and see what happens next, given the CGI is now saying that in RG Kar there are 415 CCTV cameras will be installed, but only 37 has been installed. That is one of the big questions that is being currently raised by the Chief Justice of India. And Kapil Sibal, appearing for the state of West Bengal, says that they will complete the installation of the rest of the CCTV cameras in 7 to 14 days' time. So right now, questions are being raised on the security, questions being raised on the work in progress as to how many more days will be taken by the state to give security to the doctors, to give security to the healthcare workers who are currently at a position of fear as such a heinous crime has happened in the state. So question on that front is currently being raised by the CJI.
Absolutely. Of course, the CJI has also in fact raised the concerns of the father of the deceased of Dr. Abhay in regard to the certain specific leads, and of course the 5-day delay, of course, in the investigation. Thank you so much for the momentary anchor joining us.